Hello and welcome back to Minecraft. So, I wanted to start out this episode on top of this tree here. You can see crabby little hut down there. But I wanted to start up here because last episode all we could see were these spruce trees, and I was under the impression this forest lasted forever, but you can see it does not. There's some birch trees over there. I've turned my render distance onto as far as it can go. There is some really nice looking snowy mountains there where I may want to build something. I'll have to decide once I actually check it out. I can even see, I think, the orange of some pumpkins over there. It's like 3 pixels, but it is there. Anyway, before we do any of that, need to get some resources. I have a lot of plans for the things that I would like to construct. Oh, by the way, between episodes I did some scouting and I found some of these. They hurt you, but they give you berries that you can eat, so that's nice. Scared the crap out of me when I was just walking by and suddenly started taking damage in the middle of a forest. So anyway, I dug a little bit down here where we heard that spooky noise, and I actually found the cave system where we saw, I think, a skeleton in at first. So I just thought we'd try and explore this. Hopefully it's not just a little short dead-end cave, and we can get some resources. So the first episode after I released it, or once I started like editing it and, you know, adjusting the audio and stuff, I realized that if I wanted to do any sort of, you know, tweaking of the audio and stuff, 30 minutes is a long time for an episode, so I think I'm going to try and keep these 15 minutes around there. Not to mention, it's just, it's not as much of an investment for you to watch a 15-minute episode as it is for a 30-minute one. That being said, I have no idea if I'm going to stick to that, so we'll see. It's also going to take some time for me to figure out, like, an upload schedule. I'd like to upload as much as possible, but again, we'll see. Keep thinking those shrubs are creepers. Wow, that's a lot of iron, though. This is perfect. Now, I've got a little tip. When you're playing Minecraft, it may seem like an annoyance to try and mine every single bit of coal you see, but you will never be sorry that you mined every single molecule of coal that you come across. I've never once felt, oh man, I just have too much coal in this chest. Especially now that you can craft coal into coal blocks to what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, to store it more efficiently. Compacted, you know? Just reminded me I should probably turn down my render distance so I get more than 2 frames per second. Much better. Now, you may be able to see my iron pickaxe has taken quite a beating already. Thankfully I brought some logs. In between episodes I also did go George Washington on a couple trees, and by a couple I mean a lot of trees, so I gathered some wood and just a couple of some basic resources that I thought I might need. Let's not walk in lava in our second episode, eh? Well, I'm glad to see that this, why did I make 3 crafting tables? Because I'm intelligent, that's why. It's nice to see that this cave system wasn't just a dead end, at least. We got some resources out of it. I'm gonna save that iron pick just in case we find a little something special further down. You are treading a dangerous path, Mr. Wolf. I really don't want to accidentally kill you. You are my best friend. So I realize I didn't really introduce myself in the first episode. Anyway, my name's Noah. Despite sounding like a 37-year-old man and being told that several times, I am in fact 20 years old. And yeah, I don't know. I like making games, and I like drawing, and I like art and all sorts of things. I would have to say I'm just interested in the creative process. I just like making things. Which is what I'm doing right now, kind of. Now I realize my coal rule doesn't make for the most riveting gameplay, but you're gonna have to bear with me. I did mention that I don't want to heavily edit these Let's Plays, but that doesn't mean that I want them to be boring, you know? I think the trick is to only record when you are planning to do something interesting. Well, speaking of interesting, not that. So one other reason that I wanted to oh boy. Hey, it's a zombie villager. Bye. I think one other reason that I wanted to try doing a Let's Play was I'm kind of picky when it comes to audio, and so I own a whole lot of pretty nice audio equipment, and I never got any use out of it outside of, you know, team chat and video games and talking to my friends in Discord. Oh, I'm sorry. He's okay. Yeah, I never really got any use out of it outside of like what could have been accomplished with like a $10 Walmart microphone. So yeah, I kind of want to practice with it, and I'm well aware that the equipment that I have is currently being used. I'm currently using it like a potato, so there's a learning curve to it, and I'm aware of that. Even more gravel. How much iron did we get? Almost 40. Now it is exactly 40. That is called mathematics. I see moonlight over there. I wouldn't mind for this cave to take like a downturn at some point. Finding diamonds this early would be pretty nice, I have to say. That's why I'm saving that iron pickaxe. And I'm well aware that I just skipped some coal, therefore breaking my rule that I literally just said like 5 minutes ago, but you know, I'll come back for it, maybe. You never know. Yeah, I hear that zombie, and I'm pretty sure that he's just on the surface, because that's just how close I am to the surface right now. I may have to resort to digging down as little as I would like to. But if I do it, I'd like to do it closer to my entrance. Or I could do it down here, actually. So yeah, I kind of wanted to clarify something I said in the last episode. When I said that, like, I wasn't a huge fan of, like, heavily edited Let's Plays and stuff that have become very popular, I did not mean that heavily editing a video is a bad thing. In fact, it is a very impressive thing to do. And I'm honestly kind of jealous of the people who are really good at it. That's why I'm trying to get better at it. However, what I kind of meant was just, I think in their efforts to make like super entertaining videos that they never have downtime and they're always funny, a lot of people miss what made like early Let's Play channels and early gaming channels. They miss some of the charm, which is just, you know, the simple joy of watching someone play a game and watching their playthrough evolve and their play style evolve, and their dog phasing through them from behind. And of course, that being said, I have no idea if these videos will ever have that kind of charm, but I'll try my best. That was an awful lucky find. All the way down to lava level. I got excited. Found some gold at least. And redstone. I didn't even see that. Now we can make a compass. However, I'm pretty sure the compass only points towards your original spawn, so it's not going to point towards our house. Unfortunately. I kind of wish it did. I don't really see a good reason as to why it shouldn't, but I'm not the one that made this game, so. Just want to gather as much iron as possible because, like coal, you can really never have too much of it. Yeah. I think everyone agrees that mining any iron you find is a good idea, unlike coal. Thankfully, I did bring some wood with me. Just quick make a ton of torches. And that is why... Oh... We did it. Second episode, diamonds were the best. We are just blazing through this video game. Now, how many do we get? 3? You know, I can't really ask for more than that, considering, again, we found diamonds on our second episode. What? 45 minutes in, and I think that is a good spot to end this episode. Thank you for watching my second episode, and yeah, this has been a good start. We've got a lot of the resources we might need. Next episode, I may may try and do a little bit of exploring before I spend a whole ton of time. Before I spend a whole ton of time constructing a nice house, I want to see if there's a place I'd rather build. So yeah, look forward to that. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!